Alright, here's your audience. Alright. Ready?
Count 3 key cards. Could you live without running water, electricity, cars, mobile devices, all because of your religious faith? There are nearly 251,000 Amish that live in America and Canada, according to Ohio State University researchers. The Amish is a religious order that believes in using any modern-day technology is against the rules of their faith. I have always found the Amish culture to be very fascinating, and by doing research, I have learned a lot of interesting facts about them. The Amish way of life, it commingles with our own, but it is a society from a different century. By researching the Amish culture, I have learned a lot of things and would like to give you an insight about their way of life, their work ethics, and the self-sustainment in their community. First, I will discuss how the Amish live their lives. Amish do not have cars. Instead, they go by horse and buggy. If they ever need to get to a destination farther away, they'll either take a bus or pay an Englishman to take them to their destination. The outsider who drives through an Amish settlement cannot help but recognize them by their clothing, their farm homes, furnishings, fields, and other material traits of culture. This was a quote taken from the book The Amish Society, written by John A. Hostler. The Amish do not have electricity nor running water in their house. Instead, they will use kerosene lamps, candles to use for lighting, and they will have a cistern tank to catch the rainwater. They use the rainwater to wash their laundry, to take baths with, and to wash their dishes. They do have well systems that they only use to drink with or to cook with. They do have cook stoves, but it's either a wood stove or a kerosene stove, unlike ours in our houses. Most of the clothes they wear is made by the women in their household. The colors are very limited. Usually it's either black, navy blue, or white. The married men are expected to grow a beard, but not a mustache, and to wear an Amish-style hat and vest. Women are expected to wear a head covering, usually a three-piece that includes an apron and a cape. This is a quote taken from the Amish Studies. Second, we will talk about the Amish work ethics. Amish are some of the hardest working people I know. They usually start about the age of 5 and work till they're elderly and no longer able to get around. They are usually hard at work before the sun ever comes up. Almost everything they do is either done by hand or the help of a horse. When a man is working the soil, he is as close to God as he can get, working the soil. That is as close as you can get to God, working the soil. A quote taken from the American Experience films. The Amish are well known for their homemade and handmade items. A few of the things that they do make is saddles, peanut brittle, molasses is just a couple of things that they do make. Next, I'll discuss the self-sustainment in the Amish community. The majority of the things they eat is they grow or raise. They can their vegetables and meat to eat on throughout the winter. The men usually have a certain type of work skill that they do. It may consist of shoeing horses, making saddles, or being a carpenter. The women and children of the household usually sell extra items to the public to help bring in extra income. Each member of the household will also try to make things to sell to the public. Each Amish community has their own type of insurance and Social Security. They each will put money in to help pay other medical bills and to help take care of the elderly. The Amish life is a faith-based way of life that is set in the technological time frame of our great-grandparents. We have now viewed some interesting facts about the way Amish live their lives, their work ethics, and the self-sustainment in their community. The Amish is a rich culture, and their beliefs is very close to the Protestant religion, except for their lifestyle is from a previous century. They contribute greatly to their surrounding communities, and they contribute greatly to theirs as well. They bring a great large amount of tourism into their surrounding communities and self-support to their own as well. The Amish are very dogmatic. They expect respect from every visitor that visits their community. Show them a little respect. Show them the respect that you would want from visitors coming into your house. Put your cell phones away. Don't take pictures of them. They really find that kind of rude. Thank you for listening to my speech. Shama.
Alright. There's your audience again.